Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast. Please be aware that the content of this podcast is primarily social commentary and represents the personal opinions of the hosts and guests. It is not intended to be a statement of fact or an official stance on any issues discussed. This podcast is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We encourage listeners to seek out professional advice for any factual matters or decisions. Listener discretion is advised.
What was have you guys seen, I don't know if it's like Google's AI or one of these other tech companies' AIs, but the one that like you feed it information, it's a research AI. You feed it information, like your research paper or something, and then it creates a podcast.
Is it?
A podcast with two hosts, and they discuss your topic like it's a podcast. And bro, if you hear what these guys be talking about it in such detail, they be cracking jokes, bro. They be pausing, they be like, it's insane, man.
That's crazy.
It is insane.
The one I saw was slightly different. It's
called Notebook or some shit.
It was an AI podcast, so you just feed it topics. It pods, but it was a series. I think it was like 15 episodes. Then the 15th, the topic was the AI discovering that they are not real.
I saw that.
That podcast mashed me up, bro.
But see, now, that one I trusted less because I feel like they tell the AI, okay, now in this episode, you realize that you're not real people.
Yeah, that's what
actually just AI. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That feels different to me than this AI being as if built to just discuss whatever topic I give it as if it's a podcast. You know what I mean?
I hear
Anyway,
you.
I guess it's the same thing. I guess it's the same.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing.
Bro, this AI thing is getting more scary, bro. First, I think it has pros, very many pros, and very many cons as well. Yesterday I saw MKBHD tweeting how some guy kind of review of a product with his voice, bro.
Bruh, that should like sounded exactly like Mark.
Sounded like it. But you can tell some of the intonation is off because it's like his voice, his accent, but you know, like AI pronounces the word. So it can't make it sound grimy like a human. But that thing sounded real, bro.
Have you guys seen that? Okay, I don't know if it's like a new like TikTok game or whatever, but I saw this Duke Dennis guy, like a TikTok clip of him on one of his streams, and he's reacting to like a game where just think something similar to like pinball, but it's 3 balls and like a maze type thing. Now there's a song by Lato that just dropped last weekend called Brokey, and the 3 balls are Duke, Kai, and Lato.
Oh, like a thing that falls down. Then
so whoever's ball is ahead is the voice that the song is sang in. That makes sense?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Picture this, like 3 balls, 1 yours, 1 mine, 1 his. Pause, super pause. And you thought are you seeing like a pinball, like as if like layout? Or like
layout.
Think like a maze. So these 3 balls are dropped and they just keep going down the maze. So you don't know which one is going to be ahead. But whichever one is ahead, that's the voice that is singing the song.
Oh,
you dig it? It's so clever, bro. It's so cool, man.
Yeah, I've been seeing those things around, bro. And the voices sound like the ones, man.
Yeah. It sounds
like
him,
the
bro.
ones, bro.
you know, there's gonna come a time when you need to add the word by humans to everything.
I mean, they've already started with like research papers.
Yeah,
I think
You've seen those things
you
tick if you've used AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to
like,
just disclaim and be like, I used AI assisted me on this one. Type thing.
I won't lie. That Mob Jazz episode will slap, bro.
No, it'll be so fire. It'll be so fire.
Sido, did you see this YouTuber called Quebocup who wanted to create a fully AI channel?
Yeah.
Everything.
But the backlash was real, bro.
Bruh, yeah.
The
People
backlash
weren't
was
happy
real.
about that.
What kind of content does he do?
So he used to create, he used to have a variety of content, but a lot of it was gaming as well. So I think he got tired of doing it himself. So he said, I'm going to make all this content using AI. Even him himself, like it's an AI generated thingy. So the backlash was like we support you, or ensure at least putting in the work.
Yeah, the
To
effort.
like, yeah.
Just money-minded.
Do you guys think that AI will be better than us at making content?
Better than us at?
Making content.
Do you
In the
feel-
same way
think
that like AI is arguably better than us at doing like certain complex tasks. Let's say like if I had to draw an agreement from scratch, and AI had to draw it from scratch, its agreement will be better because it's just picking like from a
Different
wealth
sources,
of agreements and just slapping them there. You know what I
But then
mean?
the originality won't be there. There is this human creativity which we put into different things we do, which AI don't necessarily have. But you'll find that AI always like gets portions of different things which are already in
But
existence.
that's the problem, bro.
Yeah.
Because what even is
Allow me
original,
argue.
Yeah.
If a human is entering that creativity into AI,
Yeah.
now it's different.
It's a problem.
Yeah, no.
Because and see my problem with AI, it's not one human that's injecting that creativity, bro. It's picking from all of the most creative, or maybe all of the best in that like genre of or that art form that they're trying to like plagiarize as if.
True.
So they're going to get all the MKBHD, blend it with like that, Joe Rogan, blend it with like, and give you the hottest piece of content you've ever seen.
I think it's an actual problem, and this is why. In my opinion, AI can make content faster. Let's start from there. Like, if we decided to give guys a pod a day with AI, we can. We can. Secondly, it won't depend on human emotion. You know, sometimes you can come here and we are tired. I think we'll be consistent, bro.
Consistently lit, bro. Always on like the highest.
Because the days when we come, we are trying to record, but we're like, man, I've gone. But I think we'll be like, nah, me, I'm kawa. Yeah. And I guess it will be whoever knows how to use the AI best.
Yeah.
It won't depend on the AI. It depends on who knows how to use it best.
Yeah.
However, the caveat is, have you heard of the Uncanny Valley?
Yeah.
Uncanny Valley. I think I've seen that phrase. I don't know what it means.
So it's basically like when something is too human, it gets eerie because you can realize it's not. So to you, it can be like,
Like you try to duplicate and now you've cringed us out. Like,
yeah,
I know we do things like that, but we don't do it to that extent type thing.
like it's.
It looks like human, but not fully human. There is something which is a bit off.
Where did that phrase come from? Uncanny Valley.
It's a theory.
Mainly in movies.
It's a theory, like
content.
how you see any other theory. But like Uncanny Valley is like it's uncanny. Like you're supposed to be me, but you're not me. Like you've seen like when people look at a robot's face and it's doing human emotions, and you're like, I don't know. So
just
I feel like
wondering
it can be that way with content as well.
In what context Uncanny Valley came out?
Did you watch
The
Polar
content-
Express?
Yes.
Did you see the characters, how they were looking?
yes,
they were
yes,
kind of
yes,
like
yes.
human-like, but then they weren't fully human.
Yes.
So those are the ones which are
Uncanny.
considered to be uncanny.
Okay.
Yeah. So they fall under the Uncanny Valley. The Uncanny Valley.
Our
Uncanny
guest
Valley,
is
rather.
here,
Our
man.
guest has
Let's take
arrived.
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
Okay. We're back. And I feel like we didn't even say why there was a space. You know, we've been recording it, but there was a space here. I hadn't told guys why there was a space.
Sure, guys are going to be in the episode and be like, but
Why is there that?
Yeah,
At the start,
There's a space there. Yeah, man. Today we are joined by DJ Bugy, our
baddest.
guy.
Boogie.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you for having
welcome
me.
to the pod, man. We're really glad to have you.
Yeah.
Should you say your real name?
Now, no. Kuzipaya's Fortune, aka DJ Bugy.
Fortune.
Yeah, luck. I'm lucky. That's what I think. My mom.
Amen, bro. Amen to that, man. Bro, you found us in the middle of an AI conversation, bro. And we're just talking about how, like, this AI shit is getting out of hand, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how now you guys as, like, DJs, how do you feel about the AI thing? Because I know the AI DJs must also be going too crazy right now.
Personally, me, I don't feel like it doesn't over scare me, something like that. It's just it's technology, and I think we evolve with it. Yeah, so you can't be there fighting an AI DJ. Yet you have people here
The mic.
you can entertain. So me, I use it. I use AI to help me. Like for real. There's some music like personally I'm not so familiar with.
Yeah.
So at times I go and like first help me.
Make me
here.
I can mix of this music.
50
Let me see what it
songs.
sounds like, yeah.
You look at
Are
the
you
50.
serious? That actually works.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not like too updated, but
Yeah.
you can get a couple of things. Also, double tricks, branding, marketing, all that of
Because
AI.
to be fair, if you dip it, even that thing of like matching BPMs,
Yeah, it
there's
can.
a way that
can
was
also-
always AI. Like, of course, not to this level, but it's sort of some artificial intelligence. Like when you're telling a song, this song before is 87, this next one should be 87 as well.
Nah,
That's
I don't
not
think there was
AI.
any AI.
I feel like
That's a software.
Yeah,
Is
that was
AI?
AI.
That's
software.
different.
Yeah.
I feel
Yes.
like that's different.
But still, like we are going with a modern telling of AI, but AI has always been there.
I don't think that AI is actually there, because if an artist made a song and the BPM is like 100, and you're trying to use AI to bring in a song which is like 80, that means you're just now changing
Again,
the song. You
We
get-
are talking about
Yeah, so
It's
AI
like you
as
need
a
to
software
find
now.
like
What he
better way
says
to-
now,
to
is
get a smooth transition from one song to another.
yeah, it can't be AI. It
it
has
can
to
be
be the
AI.
basics
Just
of,
changing
let's
the
say,
song.
music. That BPM 100 is going to match BPM 100. Even the AI has to consider that theory of
Yeah.
music, I think.
Yeah, and again, I'm saying my point is that's using AI software, but AI as a term has always been there.
Like,
Even
you feel like-
AI. Let me
feel
let
like
me tell you the
it-
earliest form of AI. Correcting your grammatic spellings. That's AI. But now the term has evolved to include Chat GPT, all these newer things. That's what I mean.
I feel
You
like
get-
that's more
For
like
you, you've-
machine language.
I've overcome, eh?
For you,
That's
Yeah.
machine learning.
I've
That's
overcome.
not AI.
But I'll tell you,
C-
man.
C++.
Well, actually, we might be going into like a gray area because this guy might be cooking. Well, that, like I'm thinking about what he's saying, and I feel like there's always been that thing. Because remember when, you read about like in the early 90s, when guys were teaching computers how to play chess, and they started beating like grandmasters.
Yes.
Was that AI?
No, that's
Or was
machine
that-
learning.
And
What is AI,
machine
bro?
learning is AI, bro.
No,
Literally.
intelligence.
Artificial
Artificial intelligence.
Uh-huh.
So are you trying to say
What is becoming
natural intelligence is the same as human learning?
Because to make an
That's
AI
okay.
software,
Yeah.
guys have to know machine learning.
And
No,
what is
yeah.
the artificial thing that is becoming intelligent?
artificial
thing,
is for
man.
it
The
to work on
computer,
its
The
the
own.
computer, the
The
robots.
computer.
The artificial
Yeah.
part of it is it working on its own, not needing anyone to help it out. But for learning, like for example, as you guys like you've said that about when you're trying to type something and then it corrects it, it's been seeing you
learning.
like it has already the dictionary in it. Then it's trying to see this person is trying to write
Okay.
THE.
Do you agree?
And
do
you're just trying
you
to
agree
write
with me?
TFE.
Do you
So it
agree
will
with
just
me
know
that-
it's supposed to be H, not F?
Do you agree with me that
Yeah.
no? You're talking about something different.
Hey.
Do you agree with me that Grammarly is AI?
Yeah, fully. Yeah.
How long has Grammarly been there?
Grammarly changes. Do you know Grammarly what it
Yeah,
does?
again,
You
but
can
how long
write
has
and
it
then you,
been
like,
there?
change that tone.
How long has
Make
it
it
been
polite.
there?
Do all that.
No, I think both of you guys have a point.
Man.
But Sido is pushing his own agenda. That's why to make it look like AI has been there for more long.
But it has been there.
It has
like it
been,
might
but
be, man.
Let me verse
other
Google. Let me
examples
verse
are like
Google.
You've been saying it's
Yeah.
this one, the machine has to figure out, I think,
On
how
its
to
own.
do things.
Exactly. On its own.
Yeah, like give us info. I'm asking you for something like that.
First of all, these guys are telling me birth of AI 1950 to 1956
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. I feel like
by Alan Turing.
even computer learning, like that word learning, bro, it's becoming more and more intelligent, bro.
No,
And
wait,
the guys who make AI are ML experts. Like that's machine learning.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, saying that okay, it was started like that time back. It's also like saying time travel. When Albert Einstein started talking about the theories of relativity and all that stuff, it was time back, but we haven't gotten time travel yet.
One
You
hasn't been
understand?
invented
So
yet.
there is like a theory
So you
of
think-
machine learning.
you think
or
guys
artificial
started talking-
intelligence
I
was
hear
there
you.
then, but then it wasn't there.
When was the
The
first
theory was there,
computer?
but then the practical
that's a long
part of
time
it wasn't
ago.
Was
there.
it before 1950?
It must have been.
Yeah.
That car computer that had ones and zeros.
If it
What
dares
is
One of a
ENIAC?
full room.
ENIAC. Let me see. What I think it's called ENIAC.
If it dares is 1950.
20.
The first computer
Yeah,
was indeed the abacus.
1946.
See, we're not
Built
too far away.
1945.
We're not too
It's
far
not too
away.
far.
Yeah, not too far away.
Listen to
World
this.
War
It says the first working AI programs were written in 1951. to run a Mark 1 machine that used machine learning. And the algorithms ever since have improved and gotten better. So again, what I'm saying is like there are guys who are experts in machine learning, but the term AI has been there for a while. It's just generative AI, like ChatGPT, like to generate things, is newer. That's my point.
You guys have
Wins,
cooked, man.
Yeah.
Listen, that was a
But
good
also, you've cooked like 70%.
I've mob cooked. I've mob cooked.
That was a good
There's a guy in the
debate,
comments who said I be cooking.
was a
Maybe
good
maybe
You
it's
be
true.
cook. Even me, I came. That's what I was saying. That for him, he's going to be pushing. Like, he's on a certain boundary. He's trying to get across. Yeah.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, man.
Fair.
Anyway, bro, welcome to our podcast, man.
Thank you.
And welcome to our Mob Jazz podcast. I think we have a few things to get into today. But, you know, when we have a guest, man, we like to first check on you and see how you're feeling, check your temperature a bit. So, how's your week going, man?
It's me. I'm in the weekend now. This is Tuesday. So
Hey.
Yeah.
DJs have different.
man, so yeah, my weekend is okay. The week is promising
Nice.
because I think my week now starts tomorrow. Through the weekend and then rest like Monday again. But I'm okay. I'm chilling because it's the weekend. That's why. So I actually ran thinking I'm going to be late. That's why I was trying to text her like I'm coming. Yeah, but I'm okay. Just the show is taking me speed, but everything is moving smoothly, I think.
The show.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're going to get
You
into
jazz
it.
us.
We're
You
gonna-
jazz
we're
us. You
gonna
jazz
get
us.
into it. Yeah, bro. What about you guys, man? Oh, you guys' weekends? How's the week looking so far?
My weekend was too active, man. I won't lie. It was a bit too active. I have some friends who are. They were too excited to go out this weekend, so it was long. It was long. Funny thing is, I spent the whole of Sunday in the neighborhood. I was home most of the day. Then we just went down the road. But I still feel exhausted, bro. But it was a good weekend. I honestly don't remember what I did. But it was a good weekend.
Yeah, I remember, bro, but I can't say it on the
I
pod.
know, we can't say it on the pod.
I can't say it. That's what you're doing on
on
the
the
pod. Windek, what about you, man?
My weekend was busy, honestly. On Saturday, was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. I was supposed to go to this Bel-Air thing, which was at Cocoa Beach, but I couldn't make the time. So
Entire guys can bathe. They be having their own plans.
Literally.
But now I saw like those things they organize. They be pulling Kampala people.
They be pulling Kampala guys.
There was the other Tusker thing.
I remember.
I was on the express going for a wedding.
Yeah.
Naenga at the toll.
Yeah. I was at that one.
Yeah, I think I think some of those concepts target Kampala people.
For sure.
But how many
The
bitches?
Entebbe people also turn up.
Yeah,
I think their issue is payment. They are not used.
Yeah,
to
guys
those
are like,
things.
I don't know when do we start paying for this?
Of late, there has been that kind of thing. Of every place has a branch, and it's 250k. Like, man, when did 250k
What's the
become
new
normal,
place?
you
The
guys?
branch?
I think
saw like,
Latitude.
Mediterranean
Latitude has a new
or
branch.
something.
Yeah, Mediterranean had a
Latitude
branch
has
on
done.
Sunday.
Mediterranean was Sunday, yeah. I saw the next media guys there blasting.
That
I
shit
was
didn't
the
look
only one who wasn't invited. Guys,
That thing didn't look like a branch to me, man. It looked like a low-key like a rave, bro.
It looked like
Was
a
it
family
branch?
event, man. From the point of view I had from guys.
it looked like a branch, but as he's been saying, whenever someone does their own thing, it comes with a different, let's say,
A
touch.
twist, yeah.
yeah.
Yours might be like the chilled branch.
Yeah.
Turn up later. There are some guys who come, they're active.
But honestly, people are now losing the whole meaning of branch.
But losing they're all calling
Seven.
it
They're saying we call them deputies now.
Yeah. Not everyone's calling it a branch, I guess,
Yeah.
in their defense.
What does Selo call it? Vacation.
Vacation, yeah.
Me, I'll cook the boogie
Boogie
deputy.
branch, man. Boogie branch sounds hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Boogie
Man,
branch sounds hard.
I thank the guy who helped me the name Boogie. I think because even when we're coming out with the concept of the show, just said, man, just do the Boogie. Like
Yeah.
the Boogie
What-
sound, I don't know.
what was
Maria
the name
Boogie
before?
will come for that paycheck.
No, but well, I was here before. Either way, she's Bugy.
And also, you see, no one is confusing those two brands, bro.
Yeah,
no one is mixing those
yeah.
two brands up, bro.
No one is adding me to Nyash, right?
Bro, I feel like
That's
we should
funny.
just talk about the party then, man. Just let our guys know about the party instead of sending it till the end of the show. But address it as the hottest point of the show.
Crazy. We have the Bugy Show, 26th October, Legends Grounds, Logogo. What am I going to say? Entry is 25k. Then our table is 500k. Comes with a drink platter and an entries for 5 people.
Nice.
So this is like Kalango. Come through, support the man. Those who know the show know it. Sit down.
Familiar.
He does the plan. Yeah, so it will be a crazy party. The lineup is massive. Kai, Sese, Alza, Fem, Roger, Linda Den, Vienna Indy.
This is the second edition, right?
This is the second edition of the Bugy Show. But I've been doing shows,
of course,
for a minute with the Fresh Kid brand, and then when we rebranded, we had to switch, I think. But now I say this is the 5th event. We are organizing. So we've been doing it a minute. We know what we're doing. We know how to throw a rave. So man, come through. We have a good time.
Fine.
Yeah.
The truth is, you guys know, man. This guy is responsible for my knee.
Yeah.
The
Lie.
KPA thing.
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Does he know the story?
No.
You should tell him the
Because
story.
how knee in the party.
Yeah, tell him the story.
Do you remember KPA the time we won?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that day, you know, we are celebrating Pirates or what. So it was during your set, we are mob jamming, but a guy had left an elbow on the ground. So now me in the jamming,
Jammed the boot.
I stepped on the bottom and it rolled. My knee also went, man. But the party had to continue.
But
That for me, no?
Danny has
What?
never recovered.
That's never.
Till date. Danny is still a mess, man.
Sorry, but feel it.
Yeah.
Hey, a good
Jam
time is a good
responsibly,
time.
yeah. Jam responsibly.
Jam responsibly.
Steps on bottles.
Windick, you were saying.
Yeah, that's nothing. There's nothing much.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're
just
done, Kalango. Just
Yes,
Bro, my weekend was also not the most eventful. I caught something, bro. I had like it's an infection. I think by the Friday pod I was already sick. So I was fighting that one the whole weekend. Still managed to blend in a bit. Went and saw some guys. I think Saturday night I was at one of our homies' places. Sunday night, my sister's getting married. So at her in-laws' house, they invited us over. What like a nice afternoon, man. It was a nice calm evening, man. Nice way to enter the week, bro. So the week begins now with a clear focus mind. I didn't have a lick of alcohol this weekend, bro. Not a sniff of it. So
mob clear.
I'm kawa, man. I'm kawa.
But by the way, no, you're going to be.
Let's wait and
Been
see.
chilling. If you've been chilling.
Let's wait and see.
There's a way towards the year's end, a lot of things be happening.
Yeah.
You can never be too
Man,
sure.
the year is also the end is looking,
It's looking long, bro.
and then no one has released posters of like 2021.
You know what's going to happen. You know what? This is like as soon as November starts, pop dates.
Guys, just release a.
Dates. Every weekend, so and so is coming, so and so is doing this, so and so.
You just need that Halloween weekend to pass. When is the Dexter thing?
14th.
14th deck.
December.
14th, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. But after, we will see.
But then also, I think
You guys going?
blankets. Guys are also supposed to do a.
That's
You guys
same day.
going?
Not so.
That's
No, not same day,
Going
but I
to that
think
concert.
Dexter
The
Dubs.
Dexter Dubs
That's
concert.
the day of my sister's Queen Jira, bro.
you're not
Bruh.
there.
I'm not there.
Man, I also
I'm
have
not
a.
there, man.
I have an introduction to play.
Hey.
I'm not there.
Me, I'm free.
But DJs are, DJs are complicated. Like you can play the intro,
Man.
the intro at what time?
That was Victory. Victory had a wedding, and I had to point blank tell the groom. Like, the truth is, you're not going to see me around 9. But by 9 everything is like done.
Yeah.
But I have someone feeling for me, and I had to run to Victory and then give them. No one knows.
Yeah.
Guys just catch up with your snaplet, and they're like, boss.
When did you leave?
As in, yeah.
You guys don't appreciate how hard DJs work, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys work too
Thank
hard,
you.
bro.
Wow.
You guys
Because
work.
you can
way
be
too
there, you
hard.
see a DJ parky. You just reached.
Bruh.
He's like, man, I'm coming back.
Side story, man. There's this guy who recently started doing some work for us. He paints. But this guy doesn't pass, bro. When you give him a gig, he'll start painting. And he'll paint. He says he works for 3 days, passes on the 4th. We're like, bro, that's not normal. He told us, man, in the past,
Artist.
I was a DJ. So I used to just work and I would bash on the 4th day. That's how he set
So
up.
he does, let's say, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then
Then he
Monday.
bashes. Yeah. So man, DJs, that's what you guys do.
You
is not
can't
normal.
do non-stop. That's
Okay,
crazy.
but like when do you guys bash, man?
you
during
take
the
in your like 4 hours.
Yeah, to be fair,
that's
I
not
also do
calm.
4 hours, so
Eh?
nah, I can't argue.
But now Monday, Tuesday, I do 10.
I hear that. I hear that.
Because I know most DJs have Monday off.
Yeah.
But of late, even Tuesday
Monday.
parties are many. So,
But me, I don't like a Tuesday party, man.
Why?
I feel I've done a week non-stop once, and I said never. There was over Valentine's on Tuesday, then I had a party on Monday. By Sunday,
You're finished.
actually,
You're
even
a
last week, you had a
zombie.
thing on Tuesday.
last week was Independence.
Yeah, exactly.
So last week also gave me some punches there because starting Tuesday,
But-
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, on average,
Without
how long
passion.
are you guys? How long are your sets on average?
Man, so I don't think it's about the set. Like, it's about the whole, like, even if you can go to work and then have a productive 2 hours, but you've been there the whole time. So it's like the lifestyle, I think. You're going to come in 11, you have a set at 1. You do your set 1 to let's say 3. You're not going to leave at 3. Leave at 4.
Stay there.
Reach home at 5. Sleep at 6. Wake up, man. Once the sun is out,
You have
other
to
people
wake up.
You
Yeah.
have to wake up. Wake up at 10.
I do feel like for guys like you who are always like working at night, you need to follow this polyphasic sleep cycle, whereby you sleep like in 20 minutes, like taking short naps, 20 minutes naps,
REM and non-REM,
in
those
like
things.
40, in 4-hour intervals. Like
you-
after 4 hours, you take
Someone
a
told me
20
they do
minute
that.
nap and all
Does
that.
it work?
I don't
think
know
I'll-
how they do that. They legit told me I take naps and then wake up and then take naps. Like,
Yeah.
he knows.
Is he a normal guy in the
Yeah, he's a normal guy and he's mobile alert. Like, I can wake up at 3 and he's alert. He's like, man, I'm from a nap. As in, who takes a nap at 3 a.m.?
Can you just sleep, bro?
Yeah, just
Because
sleep.
me, once I close, I've closed. Once
What's
I
the
wake up,
normal
I've woken
time?
up.
Me, I take a nap like daily.
The time you're supposed to close. How long should it be?
Man, you're supposed to sleep at like 9 p.m., bro.
No, like
I'm telling you,
time.
I'm
Like,
telling
no,
you.
no.
From which,
Those
like,
people like
how many
9 p.m.
hours?
They say healthy
Like 7,
8.
8.
How
Yeah.
about you make those 8 hours in just
In naps.
20,
How many
minutes?
naps do you need?
Why you,
More.
man? Why would I sleep for 20 minutes? Me, I don't believe in
No
that.
way. I also don't.
Because the actual cycle is 90 minutes, right? Of REM to non-REM.
Yes, but you're asleep, bro.
Exactly.
You're not
like
waking
bashing.
up.
Those
Yeah.
things of 20 minutes.
The concept of naps is, they say a nap should be 20 to like 40.
Yes.
That's a
Yes,
nap.
Yes.
That's
yes.
a nap,
I
not
respect
sleep.
that. A nap of, I'm going to a gig, I close my eyes,
Yeah.
40 minutes,
Yeah,
yeah, I reach.
A nap and sleep are not interchangeable.
But me, I have to sleep after lunch, I have to sleep on a normal day.
Yes, we
And
have
now
to
you see, that's the
completely
thing.
close.
You're supposed to be napping after lunch.
2 hours.
Let's sleep in.
2 hours. I swear I have that issue. My afternoons are so dead because
bro.
after I eat, so I like today I ate.
Yeah.
Now I've woken up at like 4,
Yeah.
and I had the pod at 5. I like, oh my days. So that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Also, it helps me. I think it helps me like catch up on some sleep.
Of course.
Yeah.
And also, now my question is, of course, now as here we know what you studied. It will depend on whether you want to tell guys. Now, there's also that, like you have your what you studied, which is far from being a DJ, man.
Big respect to all the DJs who do like 9 to 5 and then seriously ride the night, because like personally I reached a point where I had to decide like
One or the other.
one or the other. Like me, it was because the command on the other side wasn't a lot,
Somehow.
and the future this side, I felt like if I like went into it, like it would add up. So
What's
For-
the story, bro? What's the story? What's the story? You guys are half
the
half.
story
Let's
is,
start from- I don't know where this shit
Sydney
started.
knows me like off, like
Okay.
camera and what. The story is, like since childhood, my dream was to become a doctor. like I never changed my dream. I was like top material class, what. So everyone knew this is our doctor. So I went to SMAC and then
Reality.
not like reality, but let's say I went off track.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started learning, piecing things together. So my father says I flopped Form 4. So I had to go to SETA.
What did you do? What did you get?
19 is not flopping.
19.
19 is
Not flopping.
The 19 is
My
too
problem
hard,
is my father is the one who went to pick results. So he reached there and guys with 8 have been came back home and told
at
me,
home, man.
everyone the other side, they just gave me my things from the window. Everyone. So now I couldn't actually go back to bench.
But they
I
would have
could go
taken
back
you
to
back.
SMAC, yeah, because
19 is
good track record. Like even the
19 is
school,
too
I was
calm.
not a hard guy, but I was a good guy. So, but I had flopped sciences. So now in going to SETA, they, those things.
Yeah.
They gave me sciences, BCM.
Hey, hard.
Yeah, so I did my BCM, but now I was the most unserious BCM student the school has ever seen. I was the entertainment prefect.
Yeah,
So-
BCM and entertainment prefect. You're just a hard
That
guy.
is not aligned.
yeah, so now at SETA, I became a hard DJ. Like, after Form 5, there's a guy who just sat me down and told me, I've been seeing you trying. You take these tips. Now, you know that holiday is long. So in that holiday, I cooked. By the time I came back from 6, term 1, and term 1 has a lot of events. Guys were like, which man is this? Now I had to even cook and name DJ Fresh Kid. Yeah, then started campus. I did a diploma in clinical medicine. Now
How
there I
did
was
you do in Form 6? We know that.
There's
that's
no
what
in
you know.
Cantab. Those are the best points I ever got. So I didn't go to like med school.
direct,
Direct. So, but still I was on the dream.
Yeah.
But now campus came and let's say I had to look for some money on the side. And DJing came in, started working. Then the thing started making sense to me. So I was fighting school. And then COVID came. Now when COVID came, school first dies out.
Yeah.
So I again lab. Now how do I improve everything? Now study like some branding, what. So by the time like COVID ends, I can now start, let's say, the career properly. So I go back to school to finish up.
COVID is when you became Bugy, right? Around
No,
there.
Bugy is now 2019.
Okay.
So COVID comes, after COVID, I'm now somehow commercial. Like I can play for my friends here, there. So now I finished school, but now there's that period where you have to first do some practice. I'm doing practice while I have my Wednesday gig. I had a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday. Doing the math here. Just 1 week. It's already
You are
more
making
than,
a damn big
than a
amount.
month the other side.
Yeah.
And now this is entry point. So, but then when I looked at it and I'm like, if I get media, like for, let's say Ugandan DJ, if I get media, I have some buzz and some endorsements, like the future can.
That bread is
That's-
there.
The bread is there
that
now.
bread is there.
But this side, I have to go add some more books.
Man, you have to become a doctor.
Become a doctor now.
Then
and
pass on next
then
week.
specialize. Then what? I
Fight
reach
with the
doctor,
government. They're not paying you
get
guys for
Smanya intern, what?
interns,
Yeah.
what,
So, also that my people were pushing me, it looked possible.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go into it.
Yeah.
So that's the story. That's Sydney knows the background of like coming from.
Now asking
to
people,
this.
a bunch of guys ask about this guy. They're like, man, you're a lawyer, but you do a podcast. How?
And now because of DJ Melvin, guys think I'm on
Yeah.
Guys,
Some guys when you're like, Melvin, you're like,
man.
the
You also
baddest.
started doing this, man. I'm looking for dimes, man. I'm looking for dimes everywhere, bro, wherever they come from.
And you know what games me? It's people say I look like DJ Melvin.
Yeah, you do.
So they'll be like, man, you're the Melvin of the podcast. I'm like,
You guys are built the same way, you guys. Yeah, man.
Just someone is taller.
Bro, that's a mad story, man. Me, I had no clue, bro.
Man, it's like that. You think what? I went to school to become a DJ.
Man, I thought you just woke up out of uni and said, no, let me just be a DJ.
No, there's some fake guy, I won't mention his name, who told me I should go back to, because I was drama club president. I used to drum. He's like, you go back to school and motivate the kiddos. How you came from?
Drumming to being a DJ. That's
I'm
hard.
like, go away.
Yeah.
oh, that's funny.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope.
So that's the story, and that's why we like organize the show to celebrate like all the. Now
growth.
everyone knows
Yeah.
the show is like a reunion for like people in our year, because the support. You imagine like going to SETA, which is one of like the good private schools, and then also being at SMAC, which is the best school that's in the country. That gives like some social like
It does.
value and capital.
For sure.
So pulling all those people together, that brings in like Namagunga, Gayaza, Nambing, all those people. So I think our year, that day, everyone, like, okay, let's say 70% of the people in Kampala like have to be there. So it's sort of a reunion, and we celebrate our people.
Question. Do you be playing at schools?
Yeah. Now
Like
I go back
promote.
as a superstar. But my first gig was at SETA, the school.
They called you back.
Yeah, they are alumni. Auntie, I was the one. Remember, I was the one who. So they bought a system. So I was the one who used to connect the system.
Okay.
So the first gig of first term in my back,
They
the
called
guys
you
like
back
first
and
come,
they
I
don't
can't
know how to
say, hey. And
Question.
they
Did you go to school like DJing school?
no.
It's actually
like,
anyway.
I used to.
This one
I used
is
to.
but
I used to jump into the computer lab window to like learn DJing during school. So like at night after prep, guys are in discussions. What?
You're in the computer lab.
Go, I used to watch like DJ Puffy, Scratch Bastard, tutorials, DJ Feel Supreme. Like there are guys who give you tips. So now it's actually, I think, no one like taught me scratching, what all those things. I used to just pick them from like YouTube
And then try them during
and
end.
then try them during end. You get you come.
But how also? Because I remember in our school, we also had guys who used to DJ. But you don't have the turntables. You're using virtual DJ, so you're using the mouse, man. You're scratching like so. On like a trackpad. That's what I just used to do.
But not to throw shade at the DJs who went to school. But what is there to learn? Because I think all you need to know is BPM. Like, if you can mix two
DJ is
songs
here, you ask him,
and
yeah,
learn how
don't-
to use Serato and scratching. Like, what's there to
But
learn? Like,
you
why
see,
are
that's
going
why
to
now, not in a bad way, and not to throw shade. That's why you see there are female DJs now coming into the art, where that's the ideology. There isn't a lot to learn.
Yeah, I just need to throw two good songs together
And you've gone.
Two,
and shake ass and I'm covered. Yeah.
Maybe Ugandan DJing
yeah.
is a bit different from the rest of the other guys,
is
because
it.
you'll find that most of the DJs are producers. The likes of Skrillex, the Marshmallows of the world. They don't just use the actual songs which are already there. They actually make their own beats and everything.
But those are
Then maybe
particular-
someone going to a DJing school which can actually teach them how to produce.
Those are particular
then it
guys. I
makes
feel like
more sense.
that's like EDM DJs and shit.
Yeah, but
I mean,
But I
even,
feel like those,
even the
to
South
me-
African DJs are producers as well.
Yeah.
House ones. Okay, still house, I guess.
But how
DJs
many
are thinking
DJs in
like-
Uganda are
the
producers?
so the idea
You tell
is
us,
here. Me, it's I think where we are, the country, the limitations. Let's say things like that. Because ideally, if I were interested in DJ, because I remember there's a time in my Form 5 I had flopped, and my father asked me, "Do you want?" The HM told him, "This boy's problem is Chidongo."
Okay.
So my father, you know, African parents, he asked me, "Do I buy you machines?" You know, obviously you can't say yes.
Yeah, it's a trick question.
What you say?
You say it is smack your head.
So that's how it should be. Like,
Yeah.
so you look at Martin Garrix, such guys.
Yeah.
Obai started learning producing music at 16. You get now me. You get
Kankube you jabs.
Kankube you jabs. So the limitations we have, but that's the idea. So now it's on us now to learn and grow into production. You get, because we are self-taught. What. Together. So I think that's the difference. Where we are and where we come from, the stories are different, and that drives us everyone into their own angle, coming from this side.
To
And
be fair, even in UJ, I know like 2-3 DJs in our circles who can still produce a song. Like at least ones who have told me they can. So I think it's very
even
possible.
the ones who have told you they can't produce a banger. I'm not lying.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. I've
You
not yet
get-
heard a song from them.
Yeah.
But get, so there are guys now. The guys who learn production, stick to it. You get
The
the DJs.
everyone
Stick
plays
to their art,
position.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ideally, you should be able to at least
do
put
both.
together some,
Yeah.
at least guide like some production.
But now you see that's the thing. That's why I'm saying it's a bit different for like house DJs and EDM DJs. Because for a guy to like produce a song, like let's say produce a dancehall song or an Afrobeat song or whatever, but that is not easy.
Harder
It's
than
not.
I
Like
think, bro.
these DJ Neptune guys or others, bro, that shit is not easy that those guys be doing. You know what I mean?
Production in itself
Like, or
is
you
an
can end
art.
up being like a DJ Khaled and just you're like, man, I know this thing here
Another
sounds
one.
good. Yeah, I know this thing here sounds good. Give it to
Or
me.
you know a
give me
guy
this.
who
So now that's what we do here. That's what we do here. I jump on a jam. I go to a producer. I tell him, first cook for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds good. I look for Cohen. He sits on it. So DJ Bugy features
Yeah.
Cohen.
So has he produced?
also
He has
put in your
executive
lines.
produced Loki.
Loki.
You Loki executive produced, man.
These guys.
Because you know what sounds good.
Yeah,
you know what's
so
going
I
to
sit in the
hit.
studio. I'm like, cool. Can we? You get
Increase
increase
this, do
increase
this,
this.
do
I want some mochidongo in this.
Yeah.
That's you. If you hear Slick Stewart and Roger,
Yeah,
songs are
Exactly.
produced by like who was there then? They were Easy on the beat.
They know that
Yeah,
tempo.
So,
Yeah, they know.
so you are in the studio. You pay for production.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you executive
Executive
produce.
producer. Yeah.
Yeah, and the song is yours. The rights are yours.
Bro, I want to talk about the girl DJ thing, bro. We've spoken about it on the pod before.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call it a pandemic, but it was definitely like a
there was a spike.
Trend.
there
Rise.
was like
It's a trend.
Yeah, a trend. Trend is the right word. How do you guys feel about that thing? Because obviously, the girl DJs, all of them are beautiful. All of them can dance.
All of them?
Many of them.
The ones you see.
If the popping girl DJ start. Okay, the ones that pop off. The ones that pop off. The
Pop off, you
starter
have
pack
to,
is be beautiful, be able to dance,
Um,
like have like a nice social media, I guess.
aesthetic.
Yeah, your guy aesthetic is like girl DJ.
It's part of the
aesthetic.
DJ.
Yeah.
Whether they can
Suppose.
DJ or not is always debated, man.
Yeah.
But
So-
one thing is for sure, they always like they go. Once they get going, they go and go and go and go.
Yeah. Once you
think
get
they-
going, you go.
Do you think they land gigs because they're actually skilled or because they are known?
They're nice for the poster. I feel like that's the first thing. They sell like guys will come to the club.
They sell. Yeah. So now let me tell you.
Uh,
Let me tell you why they sell.
okay.
Now to pull off a show, you need a good DJ and a female DJ. Why you get?
Okay.
So you need a good DJ and a publicity DJ.
Okay.
Me, I look at it this way, not to throw shade. But this is mob jazz.
This
We-
protected by the disclaimer already.
When you get
This is our clip. This is our clip. Let me go. This is our clip. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
when you get like not like all female DJs are that bad, but what you do is that's why most of the time they're doing like short sets, 1 hour. So you get, when you're also planning your event, you get a moment where, let's say they won't kill it, like the vibe of the place over chase people. They'll pull it off, but then you bring another DJ to recollect the
Really
party.
cook. Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying at times you put a female DJ hot for the looks on the poster, and then you look for another hard DJ to, like, let's say, add the musicality to you, the whole show.
Fill in
You
the
get.
gaps.
Yeah, then you can add on other DJs for other reasons. Whatever you get.
Yeah.
But me, I feel it's okay to jump on the trend,
Okay.
but for the good reasons. So not to keep the industry, but there are people who entered the industry because they love music. So you're going to find DJs like that who are pissed because people are not playing music the right way. You get.
Yeah.
But respect the art, man. Give it time. Me, I keep telling them, like, no one puts you on pressure to come out. No one. You get.
Yeah.
You can cook for 6 months. Like, they teach you these things. Okay, they're not so easy, but you can learn. So you first cook behind, you learn the process, you grow your art, and then come out, and then you
Fire
get.
set.
Yeah, so you produce a fire set. Everyone is like, there are female DJs you listen to, and young upcoming like DJs. You're like,
Like
That's
who?
it,
I hear
that's
you.
Like who?
Yeah.
Let me put you on that spot. Like who? That's what I want to know. Tell me the female DJs that guys listen to and they're like,
You've cooked.
this chick just threw us.
Linda cooks.
Linda cooks. That one I won't lie. Linda cooks.
Life of the party will cook you in a piano.
Apparently she really cooks, bro.
She cooks.
Apparently
bro.
she's cooking, bro.
That one is not even apparent. I've been there.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
cooks.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hadi can cook.
Okay.
We are saying young. There's a DJ called Lavette. I don't know if people know her. Lavette has worked on her art. She can cook. Who else are we seeing?
There's a DJ at Liberty on Thursday. I don't know her name.
Ladies' night.
There's a DJ there.
But V, you're going to say V, but V has been cooking for a minute. V is actually the inspiration to all these girls, if they don't know. Sorry for calling them girls.
No? Oh? Relax. Don't put my queen on the spot, man. Don't put my queen on the spot.
I know she's hot. I remember first she's been doing it for a minute.
She does the hip hop shit.
Yeah, so she's doing, I think, well.
I think so too, man. Me like tell you. But I have a bias.
And as you said it earlier.
I have a bias, I must admit. Whenever she goes on, I'm front and center, bro. Hyping her. And she keeps playing the hip hop shit, and me, I like that. I like the hip. I like how hip hop sets, you
Also,
know?
my question with that is, I guess, does your personality affect your DJing? Because, for example, you have guys where for them, I've just come to do my thing, let me play, boom. Then you have like the South African female DJs who will dance, bro. Like they leave the booth, first go to the crowd, Kube jabs there, inside there, come back.
That's why it seems like as a girl DJ here, you're not allowed to just
play.
just play one. But
You have to
guys want
entertain,
you,
bro.
Guys want to see you dancing. Guys want to see you like doing the most.
Taking snaps as well, man. So
Linda, respect to Linda. Linda just stands in the booth and
she
cooks.
just cooks, man. She
Shout
just
out to
cooks.
her, man. Shout out
Art,
to her.
personality is major. Not just for female DJs, for all DJs. Because it's useless to be a superstar. You get. Guys just want to be stars. You see, like, guys who have just started DJing for like 1 year, and then you're swearing. Like, there are guys like, let's say, Selector J, who has been DJing for how many years, and he's also still like humble and like talking to the people, getting feedback from the people. So you don't just come in, do your 1 hour set and go.
Yeah.
No. Come in, sit with the people, chat with the people. Because, man, sadly for our country, also just your personality can sell you. Like, out there, you can just be a hard guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
And everyone is worshipping you without just knowing that over you a bad
Guys
person.
don't even know your
whatnot.
face. Guys don't know what you look like.
Yeah.
I mean, you have that, what's his name,
Marshmallow,
Marshmallow.
yeah.
We don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But now, for you to be able to pull off like some things, you need support of the people. You get always. You need support of the people always. So, I think your personality has to like rhyme with your brand, with all your music. Yeah, it's a package in a way. Yeah.
And I also feel like the DJ community is tight knit in a way.
The DJs
Okay.
as a group.
Yeah. Like, I don't know whether it's the entire community, but like, there are a bunch of. Do you remember the time when they even made shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shirt with all the DJs, and I'm like, but there's a DJ whose name I don't see there. Wow, God. So that's what asking ourselves questions. We're like,
No, yeah, but I think there are circles. Like it's everywhere. Let me just say, like the DJs in Machinje. You've never heard of them. You get? So me, I have this concept that to be the hardest guy. I use DJ Roger. You know DJ Roger? Of course. Yeah. Don't you see? DJ Roger is known everywhere in Uganda and respected. You might not like fuck with this shit, but you know he's a hard guy.
I found him in Barara, man, someday.
And he gave you.
Playing Tindatine and shit. You know, because you know in Barara, you're not allowed to play a set without playing Tindatine, bro. Every DJ who came on,
was this when you were in
LDC? No, it was this year, bro.
Yeah. They had a show. I've seen the show.
Yeah, the Tusker Light.
Oh, the Tusker team.
He had to play it, bro.
No, man. Now for us, what we do is we cook modernly. Give them penina, some ambro. You come and show that.
There's more.
There is
more
grady.
There's more than this.
There is tonics, but there is ragey, but there are boys here.
Yeah,
that's what we. Yeah.
Have you ever done an international gig?
No.
Not yet.
No.
I see if you are a girl DJ, bro. You be doing those every month, minimum, man. Minimum once a month, and that's my.
Find you there in the O2, man.
Whenever I see them, I'm just like, no disrespect, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, how are you getting booked like this, bro?
It's not fair.
It's not fair, but that game is a game, man.
Me, I look at it this way. First, okay, they have like hard management and investment. What?
Dope.
That's one, because sadly, man, even if you got me like a UK gig now and you told me you want me to stay in the UK for 3 weeks,
Might have find a friend, man. Phone a friend, man.
Like, boss, you give me a week at yours at least. You get such as. But I also feel you grow into it. And me personally, I feel like I'm getting ready for it. So my goal next year is to have 4-3. Like
each quarter.
Let me interject a bit.
Each quarter, you man.
4-3.
4-3, because once you start doing it, I think it doesn't stop. Yeah.
When you're booked, don't they pay for everything?
Where? Depends where.
Yeah.
In Barara, they are going to accommodate you at.
The UK is a bit different.
But now, let's just say Kenya. I was supposed to be in Kenya on Independence. But now you call the person and you're starting to break it down for them. Like, not in a bad way. I know I'm also going to get some publicity and all. But if I'm going to transport myself, accommodate myself, how are you going to pay me?
My machines as well.
Yeah.
You get what's the you look at it and you're already in negative.
There's no point.
You get there's no point. But as you, I think, prosper and grow, like get like financially better, you can like pull off all those moves. And I feel like once that time reaches, you know, when you're ready for something, that's different. When you're ready for something, like you've grown into it, you've matured into it. Like, you know, I'm going to go to Australia and I'm not going to get any jitters. I'm going to stand on it and let's say cook my Afrobeat for 1 hour and then go away.
I feel like when you've grown to that level, it's like even your rate increases.
Yeah.
And people are willing to pay you any amount you ask for. That's why maybe like you find that people who are bigger in the industry, they can go for those gigs and they can actually survive and live a good life. They can even be bowling
like Dubai,
on a gig.
That's what I'm saying. You once your brand keeps growing, you like get into better positions to enjoy all this.
Even negotiating power.
I'll tell you,
is
the trick to me with DJing is it's very like, it's like you said, like when you're a DJ, you're like a man of the people. So if you're playing for a certain Ugandan crowd very often, it's very easy to like get as if boxed in. Like that crowd there will always patronize you.
That's what I was
But
saying.
now when it's time to go to another crowd,
now you're playing for
you have
guys
to
in
now
Perth,
warm up
Australia
there as well.
You
and
have
figure
to
them out also.
You are another guy the other side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here at Clamato, everybody's waiting for you to be there.
Guys know you.
Guys go there for that. They're like, what time is Bugy? 11.
You get.
We'll be there.
But I feel like in a new setup or in a new country, guys are ready to experiment with something new.
Yeah, if you reach there.
Yeah, I don't think they are always
That's
looking
the key.
for
If you reach
something
there.
which is so like they are used to. Like
Yeah.
we're used to this type of music and all that, this DJing, and because you're new, you're supposed to do better. But I feel like when you're new to them, it's like they expect something different. Yeah, they may not hold you at a high standard as the people they know, but they are ready to learn something new.
Fair. I
Maybe.
think it depends, bro. I
Depends.
think it depends. Because some crowds, they want their thing. For them, they're,
If they've called you for a house festival in South Africa, why are you playing Afrobeat?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. They want that. They
If they've
have
brought
gone
you-
there for a reason.
Because I remember that Tusker thing that we were at, the Tusker thing that we were at the beach.
The rave, yeah?
I don't remember who that DJ was. Like a South African chick who they brought.
Chan Bugy. Something like
Something
that.
like that, bro.
Yeah.
She cooked.
Happy ano, eh?
Actually cooked, bro.
Yeah.
She cooked. I had no idea who she was. I can't tell you a single song that she played. But I remember that she cooked, bro. So I guess if you go to the right crowd, if they're booking DJ Bugy for an Afrobeat show in Australia, the guys who are there have come for Afrobeats, bro.
Yeah.
He just needs to play like maybe an interesting set of Afrobeats that
Yeah.
that the guys those ends aren't playing. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's also kind of like when Neptune came, he played this Afrobeat. But you also knew you had to cater to a different crowd.
he
so the
also
guy
had to
threw in
mix
some.
Yeah, so me, there's a person who ever told me I was having a hard time playing. I wasn't in Kampala, over. I was in Ginger. So I asked the guy, wow, he's an experienced DJ. I'm like, man, Ginger, it's looking awkward. What am I going to play? And the guy told me, man, there's a reason as to why the person brought you. You get it? They know that if you come in your boogie way and play for these guys, they're going to what? To understand it.
Yeah.
So I learned that from there, and I've done it like in multiple areas. You go to Masaka,
So you still
and guys are banging, like guys are dancing to.
Chinyanyanya. What other thing
No,
is
I'm
called?
trying to look for the latest song,
The
Afrobeat.
newest, yeah.
the newest Afrobeat, and guys are singing happiness. The happiness, guys.
That there's a
Don't
group which
judge
you
the
cater
crowd.
to.
Yeah,
There's a group
so,
that
so
you-
yeah,
Okay.
I cooked in Masaka, and the guy told me, man, guys here don't come and cook like that. Guys come and only give us local. For you've gone, you get, and that's how I play like normally. So you come and bring your style wherever you go.
Question.
Very interesting.
Do you ever feel like there is need for you to slightly change your set?
Yeah, always.
Of course.
Very unpredictable people, Ugandans. You see, okay, maybe for like, let's say you come for strictly soul, you know, here it has to be this. If I come for, I'm a piano, it's going to be this. But on a normal Kampala night, man, you're going to come and you want to, there's a time I had my hip hop ready and I knew I'm coming in at 2. I come from my hip hop, what? Reaching. Guys,
Guys are not trying to hear that jazz.
I'm like,
Pull out that reliable set of
You see,
men.
even at
man.
social,
Yeah.
there's a new gig I got.
Yeah.
It's a Wednesday. It's after work vibes. Like everyone is like this. Like guys are just drinking cocktails. What? Now me, I wanted such a gig. Oh my god, to use it to cook, like play things I would want to play.
But you can't play in the regular club.
So I came. First week, guys are like, you man. Hey, that's second week. Yeah. So now this time I come to teach people new music.
Hey.
I had done my research.
Social.
I play 1 hour. It's the understanding. Now, till I go to grab a drink and I met one boy of mine. He's like, "We Bugy, vamwe bibi abakazi, give us."
Are you serious?
I was like, "Eee,
Yeah.
ee." This whole time I thought I was cooking.
I'm so dead.
So obviously I go back. Now, when I go back and tweak to the normal, I got comments after. Hey, what I said. Oh, you man. Guys, as in,
But see, that's the problem. I think that guys are too guys bend too much towards what's familiar, bro.
yeah.
And then it now denies you guys like the opportunity to be
Creativity,
creative and like give us new vibes. And now it also robs like the artists who have been making all this music, man, for you guys to play.
Me, I struggle. I struggle. I think the people who know me know my sets. I've always tried to introduce like urban guys
Yes.
to people.
Yes.
And to be fair, social, you play a bunch of their songs.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear a Bugy set, I'm like, bruh, how has he put this into the set?
Yeah, so me that I try to do that.
Do, man.
Yeah,
And
so
kudos to you, bro.
there are times you play and guys, man, I want to play the song and you Shazam it. You get
Yeah.
There are songs I play and the whole place keeps quiet. Like, let's first listen to this. Like, what's this?
And you
get-
notice
and it's
as
Ugandan.
well.
Yeah. And I'm like, and it's Ugandan music. You get, but it has become so dilute. I'm going to go back. I used to play at Kenji's. They gave me. I used to switch sets depending on how I want to play. But I would get like an early set. It's 10 p.m. People are coming in. People are just sitting, and from like 10 to 11 p.m. I'm in my zone. You get-
Purely urban stuff.
like even if I say 1 hour I'm going to do reggae,
Yeah.
you get, I come and I do it and everyone is listening. But now
It's a bit different.
yeah, you can cook things for 10 minutes and people start moving out.
So,
Tricky.
as a DJ, do you guys ever feel like you have to, like, keep on shuffling between the BPMs? Like, at this point, I'm going to be playing like at 200 BPM rather, and then at I have
MB
to
is
go.
also working.
I have to go a bit lower to maybe 70 to make guys settle a bit, and then go back again. Is that something like you think about when you're playing,
Like
or
crowd
Yeah.
reading.
you just go with the vibe? If the vibe is just that, you just go with that. You don't care about tuning it down a bit.
I can break down for you a Kampala night.
Mm.
A Kampala night, ideally, let's say starts 8 p.m. Friday. The DJ is going to play BPM 70 and then build up. But now you're not playing to bang up to like 10 p.m. 10 p.m. 95. You're picking now familiar songs, trying to get people singing. Because now people are sipping cold. Now, 11 p.m., you're trying to show guys that this is a serious party.
Yeah, for a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why are you leaving now?
No, don't leave. Don't leave. Hey, don't leave. Yeah, we are still cooking. Midnight, we are going hard. But now, you can't go hard for so long. So you go hard till like 2. But now at 2, we've overdanced now. So usually at
chill.
2, you see DJs trying to, that's why you hear guys now trying to do reggae, hip-hop, R&B, to try to
Slow it down a bit.
slow it down. But still, guys have their gas. But for 1 hour, you first dilly-dally. Then you come back. Now at 3, you can, let's say, rebuild. Those who are tired are going to dance for 1 hour and go away. And those who can still manage are going to dance till, let's say, 5. You get. So, there is an idea, as Sido has said, but at times things change.
You have to adjust.
Yeah, at times things change. You reach at
tomorrow
midnight.
maybe a public holiday. And guys don't want to go home.
Or like when guys have just come from a concert, you're like,
Yeah, so yes. So if guys, there is a concert, you can proper see the bar.
Yeah.
It's not yet full, but
one.
once Big Tony finishes, like everybody's going to be
An
flooding in.
injection of gas.
So now we go again at 2.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
There's
I
a story.
was-
It's like storytelling, I think.
There's
Yeah.
an art to it.
I was watching some podcast. I don't know why it was Itania. Apparently, they have over this thing. It's like go home set. Like they are playing music to bore guys where they can leave.
Yeah.
When it's like, let's say 5 guys are supposed to go back home.
Guys play gospel music.
So like,
what?
start trying to bore you so that you leave. Is there something which
That
is
makes
there?
sense. I'm not gonna lie. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because
That makes sense.
if you
Guys
start
won't go home,
kenning,
bro.
if you start kenning guys Egyptian in the morning,
Man,
relax.
dozens of one Nigeria, our chance. Guys just don't go home, bro.
Except
Guys don't go.
me,
Guys
I
just
can't
stay
manage. I
By the
can't.
way, what's that place? Laventi.
there. Guys don't go. That's
No,
where guys have gone.
I've
Instead of
never
going
been to
home,
Laventi.
Guys have
Guys
gone.
be leaving with bat for. But we are still pushing.
Let's go to
Let me
Laventi.
tell
Guys
you,
have breakfast.
I've never been
Guys
to
have lunch
Laventi,
day.
but my boy went there this weekend, and he told me, "Go."
Sunday. You go there on Sunday. It's like Sunday fun day. You leave at 9 a.m.
Because 6 a.m. guys are still caning.
But fairly, I think to answer the question, there are times where you need to go. Like also the DJ is tired. My brother, it's 4 a.m. Like what new music can we play for you?
Yeah, because
Like
you've had
they've given all the bangers.
But the guy is no longer even present, bro.
Like even the guys in the bar.
That guy is
Like,
not here.
question.
90% of people
At
are
that time,
drunk.
do you have like a cassette where you just cane the thing and you're like, man, now you play? Me, I'll just stand here.
Yeah, okay, you could do that.
Yeah.
If you have the
You can
perfect
unstop
mix,
it.
though. If you have the perfect mix, you can put it for guys and they stay there, don't knowing. You cook them for another 2 hours on a mix. Yeah, because everyone is tired, man.
Yeah.
The waiters are tired.
Even the guys themselves that are still caning.
Even the guys drinking are tired.
Yeah, you're tired.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten too drunk?
No.
For a set,
For a set, no. I don't fancy alcohol like that, man.
I respect that.
I've only gotten drunk like 3 times, and it's always been on my birthday. Like gone, yeah, on my birthday. But
When you're
I don't
working,
like not being locked in.
I hear that.
I don't
getting
like,
drunk before your set is crazy.
but there is like a
crazy work.
tipsy you like
Yeah.
of entering the Chidongonga. Even you can match the crowd. We are all on 70. Yeah. That works. But drunk, I don't like it. You're there suffering. Your head is spinning. You have headphones here.
You're drowsy.
No.
So the reason that's why I asked about the international gig was, do you have an international community as DJs? Like one that's active and present. So for example, we know a bunch of our DJs go to like Kenya.
Yeah.
A bunch of them go to Rwanda, Dubai. Is there like an international thing where we're like, hey, now these are our boys. If we go there, because a DJ, I've never seen a DJ who plays the whole night.
No.
But they must, I mean, there's probably a guy who has a record. But like, of course, when you go for a gig in another country, you need to know some guys there you're playing with. Is that like a thing?
There is something you touched earlier about community, like the diaspora community people. If you get looped into them, that's when it happens. But from the outside, because I also have friends like everywhere, but even then they can't like call you up for a gig to what to the place. Also that our community outside is growing. I don't know if you see like Nigerians now arrive in the UK,
In the US, what?
even in the US, because like over time there've been so many people of theirs going.
Yeah.
But now you see like us, the Barakas are also now shining in the UK
I mean,
because
did he
there
sell
is
out
a
his London
strong-
show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sold out the show over the weekend. There is a full like now a support system in London.
Yeah.
When you go to Kenya, you're going to play for mostly Ugandan people first. Then some guy lands on you cooking in Kenya is like, man, I can take you this side.
That Diani festival a few months back.
Man,
Gay.
See, I also had to go to Diani. I'm suffering. No. Diani, just something happened and they cancelled like last minute, but I was supposed to go to Diani. But next year, Diani, Independence, I have to be in Kenya. That's my goal.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We're crossing, but it's not so easy, but I think it gets better once you get into it for the international gigs. Yeah.
Hard. I want us to take a quick break and
Breathe.
do a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. We're back.
So-
We're back.
When you start going to Mars, DJs will start being intergalactic.
Now tap this guy.
Man, I finished this world, bro. I'm trying to go to
Yeah,
another
I'm
world,
trying to
man.
DJ at Mars. Elon Musk, man. Yeah.
Alright.
But anyway, keeping it on music, just to give you context, last week we had a topic where we're talking about Christian artists jumping on
the circular I saw.
Yes. You saw it? Okay. So this is the comment we had. So this guy says, on the Glorilla topic, we first paused the pod and went through the album. So I go to a very Christian uni, and some of my guys are saying that the problem isn't that she made a Christian song, because the song is indisputably gas, but it's the position of the song in the album. She very clearly dips into religion, then like 2 tracks later, she's back on whatever she's on. And that's okay, but guys feel a bit aware about that. 2, the beef with the Chandler Moore guys is now the Bible speaks on not being unequally yoked with unbelievers. And so for them, Christians have beef because they're ignoring scripture to go deep into the world. Then they'll come back and sing in front of the church on Sunday. It's not deep because music is music, but I guess maybe that will help understand where the guys are coming from. Christianity is strict at times and it gets hypocritical when we are not asking for forgiveness, etc. Goes on to say, my guy has also added that it would be wild if you saw your pastor in a post with Ice Spice doing her thing. Then he comes to church to tell you, stay away from immoral women. He loses credibility to an extent. So that's a similar thing with these artists making music with glow.
Yeah, listen.
Just glow.
Because that topic was about glow, but yeah.
But to widen it, me, because even when you guys were discussing it, I thought about it. Even just here, Cohen has a song on the album with the Vixen.
Yeah.
If it's an album, I think an album is a story.
Okay.
So you are allowed to tell your story whatever way. You get there. And also the fact that I'm a secular artist doesn't mean I don't know God. So on my song, this song, I'm thanking God. You get, even songs has God here body.
Yeah.
You get, they have also Levickson on it. So I think it's music. Whoever can jump onto it can jump onto it.
Man, I agree. I'm just talking about guys playing Tinder in the club. Bro. There are a lot of gospel songs that have popped off in the club.
Like, I was telling you, the songs you were saying earlier, CG Go Home Set, you can reach like Saturday night into Sunday morning because it's Sunday and the DJ is playing some gospel in the club. Like it's 7 a.m. So worship.
Time guys just have a problem with that thing. Why are we in the band? You're playing gospel. So I'm like, so you are you in the band now?
I know, but also me, I don't like that much. But also, you get it's the bar. We can still sing our praises from the bar.
Yeah.
Just that I think, as they said, the Bible
can be a bit strict.
Yeah.
So I think guys just be trying to guilt trip, man. I guess don't guilt trip me, bro.
Yeah.
Don't guilt trip.
The other pastor who
doing
took
the
the
wildest
kid
thing in the bar, and then
Let's take
you just start playing some gospel.
Yeah.
But I feel like God is looking at you,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro, what the fuck are you doing?
There's a friend of mine who helped me understand God in one statement. He told me, man, God sees you and he sees your imperfections. But it's like, this is my son Bugy. You get, there isn't a lot I'm going to
You can't
do to
pretend.
him. Yeah.
It's not pretending. It's not like, man, let me be in that bar, and then afterwards I'm going to go to church and like God won't know that I was in that bar. He
You are
knows,
there. You're there with your hangover in
He
church.
knows, bro. He knows.
You know, like, according to the Bible, it's like saying people who think that they are righteous, God sees them as rags. Apparently, rags, according to the Bible, it is, you know, like the pad, the used pad, how it would be. Yeah.
That's what the
So if you think that you think you're
But for you,
righteous,
you can't be saved.
that's how you are, according to God. So you're not righteous. You as much as sinner as the rest.
But also don't call us sinners like that. you get, like, that's what guys do with, like, you're working with Glow. She's a sinner.
Yeah.
No. She's God's daughter.
What you're doing, we don't know, man. It's just as a platform. But even you're somehow.
For you guys, you're Christians. What song have you ever made?
Yeah.
Also, I think it helps the gospel artists to tap into, like, to come and spread their gospel to us.
So like Chiki Bombe. Chiki Bombe was in bars.
What's that?
You
And
man.
guys were
Levickson has a hard banger. Even Ganja Man, Exodus.
I remember at Ganja Man.
Now, after I play Ganja Man, I play Church Heathen. I don't know if you hear
It's
the
like-
beats.
You know this song where it's called Sailing? What's a wonderful
That's funny.
Yeah.
Bro, it took me time to actually realize that that song is it's a
The
gospel
ceiling, eh?
song. Yeah.
Yeah. Even Ayaya. Oh, Ayaya. They told me it's a Magic Mike is a
It is.
gospel guy.
It is. Yeah. There are some bangers.
I think you guys are not
There some
complaining.
bangers.
They're not coming and saying, relax.
As we don't take it that serious.
Yeah, some
we are
bangers.
chilling. Yeah, gospel has some bangers. Jaira.
Guys play that thing in the
There's
bar.
Maya. There's a song this year.
Jerusalem.
Blessings, testimony.
Guys,
So consume all
Oh,
that.
yes.
guys have some bangers. Damn.
This year.
You guys didn't complain about Ghana going on that one. Testimony. No one
I don't
complained.
know what
You
that
guys only
was.
complain about Glorilla.
That's what I was saying. It can't be about glow on.
Yeah.
Is there anything such as a harmless stroke friendly stalker? Did we address it sometime?
Harmless stalker.
Harmless stalker.
Stalker. Stalker yet.
Come to all your
Not
sets.
stalker like stalker. Like
Harmless,
that.
eh?
Yeah, she was harmless.
harmless
Yeah, she meant good.
Tell us what that is. Explain that one to us.
She meant good, but man, we had a frank conversation. Like it was getting uncomfortable for me. You don't always have to. No, don't support me like that.
Don't oversupport.
Getting weird. It's
You
Yeah.
oversupport.
Hey.
That's
That's why I don't think there's any such thing as like a harmless stalker, bro.
The term stalker as itself should be.
Me, I'm trying to
that
Google it,
means
man.
it's danger, bro.
A person
But
who
also there are
pursues
levels.
someone obsessively and aggressively to the point of harassment.
Okay, this wasn't harassment.
Are you sure?
Yeah, not like harassment.
I mean, it could
What
have,
was it? What was it?
it could have been.
Might have been low-key harassment. What was it?
Okay.
What does she do?
We could say
You're
harassment
just a
because
chill
I
guy.
didn't want it.
Was it a chick?
Yeah, it was a chick. Why would a guy stalk me now? Can I call him Mister?
Guys.
Metaphor, bro.
Are you Mister?
But no, it was just those. You come today, hey, I'll give you those friendly vibes. Yeah, I appreciate what. But then, 3 times a week, even next week, and then
Like coming
the
for every
angle-
set,
for every set, and then the angle they push, like when someone wants to push their agenda, and you're like, no.
Relax.
Then
I don't
again,
have
no.
that,
I
yeah.
said, no.
That's
On
harassment.
that
man.
frequency.
That's low-key harassment.
That's harassment,
low-key
man, bro.
Man, I was harassed.
That's harassment, man, bro.
Next one. How do you cut off a toxic workmate who is clearly a colleague but you thought was a friend? Note, we are both female, but the stuff she says about outfits. Anyway, do you talk about it, ghost them? I'm not the confrontational type about my feelings, but I believe people know what they are doing. I've not understood.
Oh, so basically, she came to work at this place. She thought she had made a body. But her body started always like making like harsh comments about how she dresses. So she became toxic now. You know what I mean? So how does she cut that person off?
So you're
They
the one who
work
thought she
together.
was the body?
Yeah.
Okay.
She changes her style.
Change your style.
No. Okay. I don't know what's the solution now. Because if you have a frank conversation about it with them,
Yeah.
you can find out either your style is dead or she has an issue with you. So you cut her off or you dig into the matter.
I mean, I feel like it might be cutting off might not be the move, especially if we work together.
Yeah.
But okay, stop jazzing for what I wear, man. I don't say anything about what you wear. I think I like what you wear. Sometimes people just need to be like confronted.
What if what you wear is not it?
What I wear? But that's what I want to wear, bro. That's what I want to wear. You have to let me wear what unless. Because what is she going to say about the way that chick dresses? Is she not? Maybe she's not dressing professionally, something along those lines. Either way, we have the conversation.
There are some variables here that I need to know, like also what age is the person, because people. This is why I'm asking. When it comes to outfits, some guys can be like, who fire outfits babes wear at work, man. Can be like your skirt is too short, but that kind of outfit is
older.
fire. So it depends. I feel like also there's a different way to handle such a problem.
Man, also
But-
depends on the person. Me, I can you see these big things. Like I can put this on any day. I can put on shorts any day, and I don't mean any harm. Like you get, like, I can come to a CEO meeting with these pants. I'm sorry, but that's my style. You get, there's understanding, but there's also understanding the person that this is their style. But if your style is bad, you get, you look into the matter.
You see, I also feel like because they are workmates, they probably have to have the same style in a way.
Man, is she your boss?
Yeah, because if it's your boss, that's a big
Your
deal.
boss, you
Friend
might have
and
to-
colleague. She used colleague.
Yeah,
not
that means
boss.
you're most likely on the same level or she's below you.
Colleague.
Yeah,
Colleague.
In
same
that
level.
case, honestly, you have nothing to lose.
yeah.
Either tell this chick to just like, I don't want to say fuck off, but you might have like, she might just need to leave you alone, bro.
I need to release one.
Yeah,
I'll consider your styles.
yeah. Send us a pic of what you
Yeah,
wear. Send us a pic.
anonymously send us a
Send us
picture.
a pic to the IG.
Create a new account.
For your Monday outfit,
Yeah.
we first see Monday.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win the US presidential election?
I mean, we can go around and just say who we think. I think Kamala, obviously.
Kampala.
Same. I don't think the guy will come back.
Yeah, I think they took the wind out of his sails.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
I'm the opposite.
I think Trump wins.
I think Trump wins.
why?
The thing with the US is they are, what is it called? The electro.
Rages, what?
Yeah. Those were things, man. There are some swing states still has. Like if you look at the statistics, of course it changes, but after not the presidential debate, the other one, they are
VP.
yeah, the VP debate. He swung as well.
Yeah,
Also-
they cooked a
They
guy.
cooked the other guy. I saw it, the Mona. What's his name? Vance.
Wolves,
Wolves.
yeah,
They
cooked
cooked him. I
him.
saw it. Yeah. He looked.
I thought he was steady, man.
Wow.
They cooked that
And
guy.
there are also some allegations against him. So
Easy.
yeah, the thing is quite balanced, but I think it's one of those where, man, I still think Trump edges. That's
Interesting.
but I think he edges in a way.
Interesting.
Won't she
But
win
we'll see.
because she's a black woman? What?
Wende, what do you think? Who wins?
I'm not in there.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye for president.
Let's do one more, bro.
What's your longest bender? Crazy.
Bugy told you he only does that on his birthday, man. So I guess one day for you.
One day bender.
One day bender, man. One day bender. Even considering leaving the whole methanol, but
I hear it and I support it. Man.
yeah, but
I support it.
life makes life over interesting in a way.
It's tough doing that as a DJ. I
You
feel.
come out in the bike, start drinking soda.
So when I told guys, like, man, I'm not pushing this month, guys were like, oh, month, you're just dead. Sober.
It's not about the sobriety, actually.
Yeah.
It's not about the sobriety. Because I also don't drink to like go.
Yeah.
I think about drink to just
Blend in.
blend in, feel it. I don't know.
My longest bend has been like 5 days, bro.
5 days.
In my prime.
In your
Nowadays,
prime. In his prime, 5 days is now a light work.
I did Nyege 2019 or 18. So maybe that was my longest. Yeah, I did 3. I did Thursday, Friday.
actually,
Saturday.
mine was a week. I remember.
Sunday?
I went home.
You had
and I paid for that week. The entire next week I was sick. Sick.
Speaking of sick, there's like a bug that's going around.
Yeah.
Hope guys have cough.
Yeah, like a flu and cough.
So yeah, take care of
that
yourself.
car thing is always there. Kiss your
Anyway,
people what?
I remember it's a week. Last year, December. December, we were just too
Whoa.
excited.
Whoa. Last year December.
We were just-
From 17th, markets was what?
How do you
Like
remember?
18.
That weekend.
Last year, December, we were just too happy, bro. As a city. I don't know what
So I
was
was telling
happening.
you, guys haven't released December posters yet because there will be a South African DJ coming on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Then
Wednesday,
some guy from
Thursday,
Huawei on
Friday.
Wednesday.
Let me tell you, my guys would wake me up at 2 p.m. They're like, hey, we are terrace already. I'm like, but okay, let me dress up, man.
Can't turn down an invitation like that.
Good
Me, I
times.
can.
All right, five. I think we need to wrap this up, man.
And do you guys feel like this is a good generation to be alive?
Yeah.
Man,
The
yeah.
best, bro. This is the
Yeah.
best generation to be alive.
It has its shortcomings, but it's a good one.
It's the best.
Go, we have no shortcomings, you man. You guys, we have internet, we have TV, we some guy tweeted Obambo TV used to go off at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
No, us we are here blasting. You have
Unlimited
Netflix
stuff, bro.
Yeah. Midnight was fun. I remember some channels used to go off at 8 p.m. Yeah. What?
Yeah, they no longer have content.
Now you're seeing those blue colored lines.
Yeah.
It's like a rainbow, man.
Yeah, we have electricity almost everywhere, man.
It might be the best one to be.
Like,
Things are sweet.
Has your phone ever had no data? Or you have no phone?
I mean, was Kubeing them jobs.
Feels different. Your
Before
brain
that,
didn't know what to do with that time.
Waldo was Kubeing guys' jobs.
You can be
Before that,
productive.
first Waldo was Kubeing guys' jobs. As we are cover.
Anyway, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Without a phone, you can be more productive.
Just hear about was in a distance.
You can do everything.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Today, you know, we're supposed to be here by 4:30. I woke up at 3. So I just do 4:30 with faith, man. So I first woke up and I was on my phone for an hour, bro. So you see me here, but I have to go back and Kube that work. I have to pay for it, man.
Now me have that phone thing in the morning. Can wake up and be on the phone for like 3 hours.
Just looking.
It's like I was pushed for 2.
Me, I can't be productive before midday. So I do midday to 2, do some work, eat, nap. Wake up at like 5. There I do some evening work. Then look for some, let's say, enjoyment. Come back home.
Respect.
And in my next life to be a DJ, man.
Same. Man, I wouldn't give it up for anything. I feel like
it's good to love what you're doing,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, bro, we're excited for you, man. Excited to see where you take that thing.
MJP should get a table, those things.
Yeah, fire, man. Let's
Let's plan.
let's
for it.
plan. Let's plan for it, man.
You guys keep pointing there for match. Where is the match?
Hey,
Bucket hat.
hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't show people match on the podcast.
On the board, we're gonna start, man.
It's like, subscribe.
We'll be saying, man, come here and find the man. Yeah. Anyway, man, we didn't even explain why Casper wasn't around, but Casper is going to be away for the week. She has some other obligations. Yeah, but we shall the best.
Scary.
Nothing
Nothing
nothing.
scary.
I was here
nothing
excited to meet Casper.
Casper.
One day.
Bad luck.
Maybe at the show, never
I
at the
think
show.
it's a marital obligation.
Yeah, it's not a marital obligation, man. It's not a marital obligation.
Nothing too crazy. She'll be back.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Bugy, thank you so much for coming.
Pleasure. Thank you
Tell
for
us where
having
we
me.
can find your
Appreciate you,
mixes.
The
show once again.
DEJAYBUGY. Everywhere. Mixcloud has mixes. YouTube has mixes. We are fighting to copyright what eh? Yeah. Socials: Snap, X, IG, Facebook no. Yeah, the show 26th October, Legends Ground. You come, you just see the entrance at the gate. Yeah. But a crazy show. I think we finished up with the production things, so hopefully it makes sense, and hopefully you come. Thank you for having us, MJP. A pleasure.
Pleasure having you as well, man.
Until Friday, you guys take care of yourselves.
Like, subscribe.
Africa must unite.
Peace. Hey.
I tell you why you.
Auntie, the thing, the thumb.